I'm Jeff Graham, the Executive Director of Georgia Equality. And it is also a great honor for me to stand here today with our colleagues at Lambda Legal, but most importantly, to stand here with these loving couples as they take a step on behalf of all couples here in Georgia struggling for the recognition of our marriages. We know based on census data that there are between 21 and 22,000 same-sex couples living here in the state of Georgia. More than a quarter of them are raising children. We don't know how many of these couples are legally married elsewhere, but the one thing that we do know is that none of those couples have their marriages or their relationships in any form recognized under the laws of the state of Georgia. It is a travesty that we put loving couples through this, forcing people to sue for the right to love, forcing people to sue for the right to protect their children, forcing people to sue for the right to make that basic life choice, the freedom to marry the person that you love. It's been a long road to get here in Georgia, but it is a great day. We are on the cusp of a turning point here in our own state, where we know that through the work of Lambda Legal, as well as through the educational work of Georgia Equality and others, that we will be able to educate the public on why our marriages matter, and that our marriages pose no threat to any other relationship or marriage here in the state of Georgia or elsewhere. It's an important day that we step forward for justice, that we look after children, that we look after grieving widows and spouses. These are people, these couples, that represent the tens of thousands of couples that stand with them today, hoping for a good verdict here in Georgia, but knowing that the verdict alone is only part of the work that lies before us. We have to make sure that the public understands the importance of allowing two loving people the freedom to marry. The polls show that attitudes are changing around the country at record speed. The polls are beginning to show that that message is even coming here, home to Georgia, the state where we all live. And we know that through this action, the legal ramifications of a verdict, as well as the educational work that these and so many other loving couples are making public stands, that's what will bring the promise of the freedom to marry here to Georgia. Thank you very much.